Hey everyone, it's Aaron Floto here today, and little Mason, hi! And we are here today to show you my new setup for the 21 things before 2021. So basically what this list is a things of things that I want to accomplish by the end of 2020. So this list is ordinarily, for me, very goal-centric with things that I want to actually accomplish. But 2020 sucks. So some of these things are super easy, and a couple of them are things that I've done already, but I wanted to give myself a break. So, you know what? It is what it is. Let's go ahead and get on into it. So the first thing, like I said, is something that I've actually already done. Adopt a dog. So if you watched my office tour video, you have already met Harley. She is a 4-year-old Newfoundland. She's beautiful. She's black with a little bit of white right here, and she's kind of a doofus. Her tongue is hanging out all the time. She hits her head constantly because she doesn't realize how big she is. She's about 130 pounds. She's a big dog, and she's just constantly hitting her head because she turns around in a doorway and she goes smack right against the door frame. So I love her, despite the fact that she's a little bit of a doofus, but I love her to pieces. She's fitting in with the family really, really well. So once I actually complete a item, thing, whatever I'm calling it, I'm going to color it in that color. So the first one is gold, the second one is copper, the third one is red. As you can see, my jelly rolls on the side of the screen. So I will fill that in with gold and then put a 1 in white. So that is how I'm discerning which things I've accomplished and which things I haven't. So the second one is bake a pie. Like I said, some of these are super easy. They're things that I'm going to do anyways, but I kind of took some of these things from like my fall and my winter bucket lists because I really wanted to, I don't know. I love fall. It's already starting to, like, the leaves are already kind of getting that change. You feel that crisp in the air. It's so wonderful. So, well, some of the things that I love about doing this list at towards the end of the year is getting to incorporate some more fall items. Number 3 is make a s'more. And when I make a s'more, I'm not just making one. I should have put make s'mores, but then that, I don't know, I didn't think about that while I was writing make, so I was like, make a s'more. But no, I'm making more than one. I love s'mores. If you are from a different country, s'mores is where you put graham crackers, then chocolate, then marshmallow in between. And you put that in a sandwich, and oh, it's so good. So good. It's my favorite thing. And if you are camping and you want to make s'mores, but it's breakfast time, then put some bacon in it. Classic. Wonderful. Love it. And number 4 is, of course, go camping. So my husband and I, we started doing some camping in the backyard earlier this year because campgrounds were closed, but now they're open. So I think we're going to be able to squeeze in maybe a camping trip or two before things start to get really, really cold here. Although it was 40 degrees Fahrenheit last night, so it was pretty chilly. Number 5 is go apple picking. So this is something that we do every year. I mean, when I lived in Georgia, I did it. When we lived in the city, we would go out to the country and we would go apple picking. Last year we did it. So we're going to do that again because I love apples. Get a nice little bundle of apples for me. This is my lunch, by the way. So please don't mind me. Number 6 is falling in leaves. So I did that for the first time last year. I had so much fun. It was right after I had my surgery and I was like just feeling comfortable with my knee again. I think it was like a month or 2 after my surgery, and I fell back into a pile of leaves and it was so fun. So I'm definitely going to do that again. It's something that I didn't get to grow up with because I grew up in Florida, and I don't know if any of you are in Florida, but it's hot. There's no falling leaves. So now that I am in a place where I can fall in leaves and break leaves, I'm going to go ahead and take advantage of that. Number 7 is going on a hike. We do that all the time. I'm a little, we have to pick and choose our hikes now because if we're taking Harley with us, she can't handle as long of hikes versus Malia, who is part husky and will go for hours. So we have to take a look at what hikes Harley will be able to do. Number 8 is deep cleaning. This isn't something that I necessarily want to do, but it's something that the house really, really needs it. I have neglected this poor house during the pandemic. For the first part of the pandemic, my anxiety was so high that I was doing a lot of cleaning, but now I've just gotten into kind of a depressive state. So cleaning amounts to a lot of energy. And now that I'm starting to feel something resembling normal again, I would like to go ahead and take care of that deep cleaning. Number 9 is closing on the home. So this is taking a lot longer than we thought it was going to take. It's a family sale from my father-in-law to us. So we thought that this was going to go easier, but apparently there's all this paperwork that you have to do regardless of if it's a family sale or not. There's a lot of hoops you have to jump through, titles you have to get, surveys that need to be done. So it's just taking a little bit longer than we would like. Number 10 is filling in the holes. Our backyard has several holes because of the groundhogs that used to live there or still do. We're not quite sure. We haven't seen them in a while. I think it's because of our dogs. I don't think they're a big fan. So we have to fill in a bunch of holes in the backyard. Just another thing that I want to get done. So the top things are things that are super easy, things that I've done or want to do that are easily to tick off my list. The next set of things are home things that hopefully can get done, or it's like a honey-do list, or I'm gonna help my honey, but it's just something that we've had on our list for a while. Our bathroom renovation, we do have a couple things that are we have to do some fix some cracks in the drywall from our bathroom renovation. So we did this, oh gosh, March? I want to say we did this in March. So it's been a while since we've done it. We just have a few things to complete for the bathroom. Number 12 is paving the driveway. So basically we want to expand the driveway. Right now you can fit 3 cars, but they're all back to back to back. And we would like to have 2 cars next to each other. See, one of the reasons I like the face cam is because now I can use my hands and actually show you what I'm talking about. So we would like to have 2 cars next to each other. So basically, when you're making the driveway, you can do a little outcrop thing, whatever. And so we want to do that. Yeah. So we just want to expand the driveway and then fix a few little holes that are in the driveway. Oh, number 13 is a good one too. So 13 is putting up Christmas lights. So we actually didn't do that last year. We really wanted to. It just felt like a lot of work. And I was recovering from surgery and then prepping to go back to New York. New York City, traveling back and forth. So we didn't do Christmas lights last year, but I love having Christmas lights around my house. So I think we're definitely going to do that this year. I also have to figure out how to do it. I've never done it on a 2-story house before, so I'm a little nervous about that. Number 14 is making $20,000 for my business. EFD is Air and Floated Designs. I'm on track for that, and that's really, really exciting for me. I haven't gotten that much money, so I'm really glad that the business is expanding. My sticker sales are expanding. My affiliations, my YouTube money, all of that stuff is growing, and it's making me really, really happy. It means a lot less time to relax, but regardless, I think it's good. And then 35,000 on Instagram. I'm just trying to get back. I was north of 36,000 before Instagram and everything was going very badly. But right now, things are slowly getting normal. So hopefully I can get back to 35,000 by the end of the year. Number 16 is writing a children's book. So my husband and I have both talked about it, and we both want to write a children's book and illustrate it. So I think our goal is to do that by the end of the year. Hopefully, with everything else going on, work, business, all that kind of stuff, we'll have time. I would like to illustrate it myself. I might have to outsource that, but hopefully not. But maybe, maybe, because it's hard enough finding time to illustrate for stickers. So illustrating for a children's book, I think that may be a little bit more than I can take on this year. But we both like to do that. Number 17 is finishing the website. I definitely think that I can do this. So the website is up and functioning, but there's a few things that are outstanding. I have to update my logo. I want to update the photos on the website. I want to get more of a consistent look throughout my website for the listings, all that kind of stuff. So hopefully I'll be able to finish that up by the end of the year. Number 18 is 20,000 on YouTube. I think we're at like 14.8, I think, right now. So I think we're getting close to 15. So 20,000 is a little bit of a steep goal. So hopefully I can keep going. Number 19 is Black Friday. So I have a lot. I have already ordered a whole bunch of stuff and have prepped for Black Friday. So I'm really excited about some of the things coming to the shop. They are things that I don't carry now, and they're gonna look really good. I'm really excited about it. I want to say more, but I can't. So, but just so you know, there's some really cool. Oh no, that's a squirrel. Okay, I thought there was a groundhog literally in my backyard as I was just speaking about it. But the Black Friday releases, so that's going to be probably probably the entire week of Black Friday is going to be the releases, which there's going to be some good deals, some good merchandise. I'm really excited. Number 20 is craft stickers. So that is actually happening this week. So I included this because I was having a hard time figuring out like the last few items that I was going to do. So craft stickers are going to be offered in the shop. So all of my scripts are going to be on craft paper, sticker paper. So that is actually coming this weekend. So keep your eye out on my website for that. And then number 21 is vacay time. So I have use or lose, which if you don't know, if you don't use your accumulated PTO, pay time off, or in my case, annual leave by the end of the year, then you lose it. So I want to take some vacation time. It's hard doing that in a pandemic because it's like, do you really need vacation time when you're working from home? But I found that yes, you do. So hopefully I can take some vacation time. I know my husband has quite a bit of vacation time. So we'll see. We'll see what we end up doing. So I hope you all like this video. Please let me know in the comments any particular things you want to get done by 2021. And I will see you later. Bye, everyone.